So guys, let's start. I am Anza from Biotech, and today we have decided the Instagram live session topic was chooses by all of you. So welcome to all of you in Instagram live session where we will exploring a fascinating topic. The topic is biotech industry scenario from a job perspectives. Whether you are you are already in the field doing job or considering a career in the biotech, or simply curious about the future of the dynamic industry, this session is just for you. So stay tuned with the end. Over the next hour, we will not take will, more than an hour. We will cover all current trends, future prospects, the skills you need to success, and so much more. What the biotech industry is going ahead. Be the best part. I want this to be an interactive experience also, so don't hesitate to drop your questions, thoughts, and comments in the chats. Let's make this convenient without further ado. Let's get started. Buckle up for some exciting insights into the world of biotech. When we call biotech, it's not then is not only biotech. It's many subjects are incorporated in the biotech. Either it's a healthcare, agriculture, in which also included in the biotech, biochemistry, microbiology, genetics, genomics, immunology, many more subjects. Okay, so today's our topic is biotech industry scenario from a job perspectives. We are going to cover 3 to 4 topics, in which first we'll cover the industry overview and the industry classification. You never heard about the industry classification, the biotech. Well, today we will tell you. And the second one is a current job scenario, and third one is a future job prospects, and fourth one is skills and qualifications required in the biotech sectors. And last but not the least, you will be all to welcome the ask a questions, and I will try to my best to answer all of your questions and queries. So let's start with the industry overview. Uh, so industry, biotech industry is not a small industry, it's a very big industry. The Indian biotech industry is worth over $18 billion in 2022. Not 80,000, it's $80 billion. Okay, growing in a year by year, 14% according to CGR from last previous years, and expected to reach around $150 billion by 2025. That this is the figure of Indian market value, not the global. And in the biotech industry segment, drastically changes after 2014. In 2014, there was a startup, only 52 startup in India. Now in 2023, there is a 5,300 biotech startup in India right now. India is ranked 49 out of 52 countries for biotech innovations, and India is one of the top 12 destinations for the biotechnology in the world. 3% of share of the global biotech industry. And in a biotechnology, the average salary for a normal biotech student, it's a 4.9 lakh per annum around. And Indian government have just introduces make a foundation called a National Research Foundation, in which Indian government allocated around 50,000 crore for research and development for the next 5 years. So the future is bright for the for the biotech students and biotech career. So we comes to the classifications of biotechnology. How you will classify the biotechnology industry, not the classifications of taxonomy and other things. We are just talking about about the classifications of industry. How you will decide where you want to go and where you want to not go. What's your interest? What's your deep thoughts, and where you want to go. So I have classified in 3 categories. First, manufacturing, and second is product and development, and third is services. Let's come to the manufacturing part. I mentioned earlier, if we call biotech it's not alone. In a biotech, it comes with the pharmaceuticals, biopharmaceuticals, healthcare, and agriculture. So we divided in a three category: manufacturing, product and development, and services. So in a pharmaceuticals, in a manufacturing, there is a pharmaceuticals company, bioprocess. This is a fermentation based company who manufacture the biotechnological molecules and food technologies like proteins and many of these things. Biopharma, they are developing single molecules for the treatment of for the many diseases, and also the manufactured proteins, antibody, enzymes, and many chemicals and reagents are needed in the R&D or in a medicine. And molecular diagnostics, there is many companies who are developing kits and manufacturing the kits for the molecular diagnostic uses. And second one is a product. In a product, there is a many segments in a product and development. First and growing field is a genomics and genetic testing. And second one is biomedical engineering, where medical devices come and biotechnological instruments come, and for the therapeutic and treatment purposes. Diagnostic and related products. There's a CRO. Do you know what is CRO? Can you write in a comment box a full form of CRO? Anybody? Just write the full form of CRO. No one knows. So don't worry. CRO is a contract research organization. In India, there is many big companies working as a CRO, contract research organizations. Many biotechnological R&D company and pharmaceuticals company. They didn't they, they don't have the time to do R&D, so they outsource the project. Whatever the project is, they outsource to the CRO company, and CRO company is due to the R&D and give give the whatever the result is to the original company, the manufacturing, that is a pharmaceutical company or biotech company. And last but not least, molecular and chemical R&D diseases. And the new one is come a rare disease company. Have you heard about a rare disease company? I think nobody will heard about rare disease company. Rare disease basically a genetic disorders company who develop the personalized treatment for the rare diseases. In a service part, there is a multiple segment in services part also. First one is diagnostics and pathology and genetic testings. And second one is bioinformatics. Bioinformatics is a new and growing field today in India also. And third one is bio IT software companies. So they develop softwares for the R&D use, for the data analysis purposes, for the data analysis. They develop algorithm, and in nowadays there is a multiple training pamphlets circulating to the Python. So why biotechnology needs to the coding things? Coding things in required in the bio IT. There is a software development because there is a digital world is going on. It's a revolutionizing the healthcare and the biotechnology also. Also, last but not least, you cannot forget the artificial intelligence and machine learning. AI and ML is going to revolutionize the biotech industry in a near future. Not now, but it will take around 2 to 3 years. And other things from the services part, there is also options in a science journalism and science communications. So this is the three category I have discussed just now. We are the manufacturing product and services. We classified the biotech industry, the work. So in a industry, we cannot forget the academia also. There is a big academia industry also, but it's different from the corporate world. In academia, there is many universities, government universities is already doing a great job in R&D. There is a multiple project vacancies coming out on a daily basis. You on a daily basis, you can also join if you have passion to the teaching to guide the student for a better future. And many vacancies are also coming for the JRF, Junior Research Fellowship, SRF, Senior Research Fellowship, Research Associate, PhD scholars, of course, cannot forget. And so, one thing we are going to discuss now for the second topic. Our second topic is current job trends. So, in a biotech field, the current job trends right now is a so basically, biotech field is a dynamic. It's a ever evolving field in the industry. So biotech is different from other industry like IT or something else. So first one, I'm going to discuss rapid growth. Significant in a some time in the last 1 years, there is a significant growth due to advance in genomics, immunology, and drug development, vaccines and therapeutics. The COVID pandemic accelerated research and development efforts in a vaccine and therapeutics, introduces biotechnology in healthcare, and lead to increased investment in this area. If the investment will increase in this area, so basically skilled manpower will be required, and they will create the a new job for the students and job seekers. And the third one is biomanufacturing. With the production of biopharmaceuticals on the rise, there has been a growing needs of professionals in biomanufacturing, including process engineering, quality control specialties, and regulatory affairs. So many things are coming on the way. Right now, the trends are data science and bioinformatics. So as biotech generates vast amount of data, specifically genomics data. When Human Genome Project was completed in 2013, so NGS is not like some instrument like a PCR. Next generation sequencing generates a vast amount of data. If your whole exome if your whole exome sequencing will be done on an NGS platform, you don't believe they will generate around 90 to 100 GB of data for a single sample. So data handling is main challenges in a genomics field. So bioinformatics and data science is an immediate requirement to the industry. So skilled manpower will be required, highly required in the industry nowadays, and will come in the future also. There is a cell and gene therapy, personalized medicine is coming to our way. All the hospitals will be associated with the personalized medicine. So biotech uh, so biotech professional will be required in a healthcare also. Today is also required in a COVID lab, pathology lab, everywhere required. But you have to right approach to go where, because your aim will be clear where you want to go. If your aim is clear, you will get the job definitely in the biotech field. This comes environmental biotechnology and bioethics and policy. So biotech is a dynamic field. So bioethics is a concerning things in a global. It's a global challenge for bioethics and regulatory affairs for rule and regulation for the R&D purposes and many things. So these are the current trends jobs in the field of biotech. And now we are moving to the future job prospects. In future, how do you see the biotech industry will grow, and what trends will be shaped in the biotech industry? So biotech industry is going to a very bright future. In a future, we'll start with the advanced therapy. There is a multiple R&D in a pipeline is going on, just like advanced therapy. In which advanced therapy, what is advanced therapy? There is a multiple types of therapies is going on, such as gene editing, CRT cell therapy, RNA-based therapy, expected to create new job opportunity in research and development. and as well as in manufacturing. And also immunotherapy therapy is a promising field. There is a coming in a nearby future. With the success of immunotherapy in treating the cancer and other diseases also, there will be likely be an increased demand of professionals. AI and data science, I have already discussed. Digital health is also going to revolutionize to connect between the biotech and healthcare. Uh, sorry, to integrate the digital health in the segment. So there is one more thing we want to tell you. There is a genome analyst and genetic counselor. Have you heard about this course? Genome analyst and genetic counselor? Anybody? You have a 30 second. Okay, nobody knows about the genetic counselor and genome analyst. So I will differentiate between the genome analyst and genetic counselor. Basically, genomics is a three different part. First is a bioinformatics, second is a genome analyst, and third one is a genetic counselor. Basically, bioinformatics analyze the NGS data, proteomics data, and transcriptomics data. And genome analyst is do only the clinical reporting part. If the bioinformatics give raw data to the genome analyst and genome analyst find out the genetics variant to cause the genetic disorders. And genetic counselor is generally also report the genetic testing reports and also counsel the patient for relating to the genetic disease. And last, cell-based agriculture. The development of cell-based and plant-based meats, paneer, and dairy product will create jobs in the field of cellular agriculture. These are the new field coming in the biotech industry. I think it will be incorporated in the next 1 in 2 years. So we are now coming to the what skills and qualification required for the biotech uh, candidate to enter in the biotech industry. So, so you have to decide where you want to go. You want to go corporate, you want to go industry side, or you want to go academic side. If you are going to the corporate side, so I will suggest some of the skills in the biotech. You should acquire at least 2 to 3 combination of skills, just like technical skills and practical skills and soft skills. In a technical and laboratory and scientific skills include laboratory techniques. You know better what you have learned in a lab. You you will be able to isolate the DNA, protein, isolate the culture, microbial culture, and many of the laboratory technique you know about. You have to expert on this to enter in the biotech industry. Also, instrument handling. You should be able to handle the PCR machines, HPLC, and whatever the instruments you are using. And bioinformatics, you have to you have to do Google for the bioinformatics. I think you are not aware about the latest technologies is going on in the biotech industry. So you have to aware of that like bioinformatics, genomics, analyst, genetic counselor, many of the new things adding day by day in a biotechnology. If you are not updated in the in the biotech industry, you will definitely face a challenge to enter in the biotech industry. And many things and the educational qualification is a simple things. There is a graduate level, master level, and PhD, postdoc, and PDF, and so on. So in a soft skills, you have to in a practical way, in a theory knowledge, you have to also gain a soft skills. You should be able to communicate clearly. You should have to communication skills, problem solving skills. You should know the teamwork, how you should work with a bigger team, a smaller team. Adaptability in an industry, adaptability is a most important soft skills industry. You have to adapt the environment in a corporate. And management and ethical awareness is a very important soft skills in the biotech industry. And if you talk about additional qualifications, there is a multiple certification programs, internship, and work experience is highly mattered. And networking is also important part, for getting a job in the uh, biotech sectors. And continuous learning is all good for all of you. So now we are ended here. If you have any question related to biotech industry, biotech jobs, careers, anything you want to ask about the biotechnology in a career prospects, just comment below. I will answer. It will takes 4 to 3 questions only. We have a time limitation. 10 to 15 minutes will give you to the questions and answers. Any questions, guys? Any question, please ask. Otherwise, we'll end the today's session. We'll wait for any question for 30 seconds only. Okay, so let's wrap up. Thank you so much to all of you for joining. Okay, there is one question. In biotech industry, is it preferable to go for research or jobs? So basically, biotech industry, if you call biotech industry, it's a corporate side. If you ask for the research, it's I have just tell you for the academic part. Academic part, there is a R&D segment, research and development. Nowadays, R&D is also going on corporate world in the biotech industry. So you have to decide if you plan for the MSc, you have not any plan for the do PhD. So I will suggest to go to the industry part. If you do have a plan for the doing PhD, then go for the academic part, because academic part is a limited and a different scenario. If you will go for the academic, you will if you are MSc, you will join as a JRF, and you will go for the SRF, and you will go for the research associate, and the career growth will limit there. If you will if you will work on a prestigious institutes in India like IGIB, AIMS, ICGIB, and any IIT. And if you do plan for the biotech industry, so it will be good if you are going to stop your educational or academic career after MSc. So just move to the biotech industry, and then again you have to choose the band. I've just tell you there is a different and multi-level biotech industry in India in global level. So you have to differentiate where you want to go. You want to go, there is a healthcare, agriculture, bioprocess, pharma, biomanufacturing, genomics, bioinformatics, bio IT. It's depend on your skills and on your specialization as well as, and many things also will consider according to your skills. So you have to first prioritize where you want to go, which skills do you have, and in which field you are experts. All the field is a promising career in a coming ahead, and today's is also. And genomics is an upcoming field. So if you have a background in a genomics and you have a command in a genetics and genomics, I will suggest to go for the genomics industry. It will boost in the next 1 to 2 years in India. Now, when personalized medicine introduces in India. So, Kaushal Mishra, currently I am MSc biotechnologist, and please ask question if you have any. Hope I have answers your question, Shom Guzar. Anybody have a question right now? If you have a question, please ask. Don't send a video request. It's a one-way session, not a two-way session. In India, there any non-JRF PhD? Yes, so there is a yeah. If you qualified a NET, GATE, or any national level eligibility test for the PhD, you can join. There is a no any limitation to you have to do a PhD via JRF. No, it's not. If you have good academic record, many private universities are joining, and many government institutes are also accepting applications. If you have not cleared the JRF NET, you have to aware of, you have to update it. So follow Biotech well. We update regularly. If you have not registered on Biotech well, visit our website www.biotechville.com. We update regularly basis job updates, career guide. We are working hard to make a Biotech Village in India's present as a personalized job portal for it's a cater for only biotech students, not it's not open for all. It's for the only biotech students. I have done MSc in medical microbiology. I want Gohalwani. I have done MSc in medical microbiology. I want to study further. Please suggest. So Galvani, you have already done a MSc in microbiology. So go for the MD in microbiology, or you can go for the PhD in microbiology. Any specialized subjects. So it will be good for you also. Serum institutes after MSc. I do not understand the question. It's LLP. Can you clarify serum institutes after MSc? What I don't understand. Welcome. Anybody has a question? If you have, just ask. बढ़िया है भाई. किसी के और कोई क्वेश्चंस हैं तो प्लीज आस्क. Please don't send the video request. I'm not going to accept. So please avoid. If you have any question related to biotech career or industry, a job, just ask. It's I think time is going up. So we'll disconnect. Microbiology scope in career. Okay, Hanumant Ranmale. So microbiology scope and career is an immense field of microbiology. You can work, you can try on a pharma. And there is a microbiology department in a pharma. There is a big scope of microbiology in a hospital segment, as well as multi-specialty hospitals or tertiary level hospitals. There is a everywhere microbiology lab. There is a culture things. So many microbiological tests are going on in a healthcare. So there is a big advantages for the microbiology student. You can easily get job in a hospital segment. So you have to try, you have to find out where you can fit. Human reproduction system क्या है? I am not a technical guy. ह्यूमन रिकॉर्डेशन सिस्टम के लिए आप गूगल कर लीजिए, क्या है वो बता देगा. दिस सेशन इज ओनली फॉर द biotech industry scenario and job perspectives. If you have any question related to biotech, healthcare, agri, jobs, or career related question, just ask Munna Yadav ji. Okay. After MSc Biotechnology, what you can do? After MSc in Biotechnology, I think you have joined late. So in MSc Biotechnology, there is a multiple scopes. There is a multi-layer of industry segments in biotechnology. You have to choose. Again, I want to say you have to choose which field you want to go. Biotechnology is a broad field. It's not a personalized or limited field. It's a broad field. Biotechnology student can fit anywhere. Either it's hospitals, pharmaceuticals, bioprocess engineering, agriculture, genomics, genetics, single molecule manufacturing company, environmental biotechnology, and many things in the industry. You have to search. You have to do some R&D on that, or just follow Biotech Wheeler for the latest update. Ansuman Konde in Biotech third semester is so hard. Everything is hard though, and everything is easy. If you are study, it's easy. If you're not a study, it's hard. So no rules apply. If you are going to a study, it will be easy. It will not hard. Okay, Ansuman ji. Oh, I live Delhi, bro. Lavardia Rakesh ji. Any more question? Any of you? Do you have any question? Just ask.
Hello.
Hello. Yes, and guys.
Yes, sir. I was saying that my personal question it is that if we are in microbiology and we have done MSc or the BSc, then what are the scope on depending upon the level of study that is UG and PG means in the perspective of job, and what is the means scope at current scenario in the industry?
Okay, and guys, there if in a microbiology, the bad thing in today's industry, if you do only graduate level, only do MSc in microbiology, there is a limited scopes. You have to do MSc if you want to career to make a career in a microbiology or biotech either. Okay, in a UG level, undergraduate level, if you done a MSc in a microbiology, you have to try again for a tertiary level hospital. Okay, there is a small microbiology lab setup where do you can do cultures, bacterial culture, viral culture, and many of those things. And if you
Okay.
do MSc, then you can enter in a pharmaceutical company. Pharmaceutical company rarely hired undergraduate level microbiology student. You have to do at least master for enter in the pharmaceutical company or in a bioprocess industry also. So there is a level of opportunity and challenges both. So if you go for the MSc, I think we'll recommend MSc in microbiology if you do BSc. Either you don't go for the BSc microbiology also. So you have to go for the MSc microbiology. If you do MSc microbiology, the opportunity will be wide and open. As earlier, I also mentioned where you can go. Then pharmaceutical company, where is a microbiology department where you can work. There is a biopharmaceutical company. There is a microbiology department where you can work. Then in a healthcare, there is a healthcare. If you call healthcare, there is a diagnostic segment, pathology lab. There is a healthcare is a significant scope in a healthcare in a pathology lab. Every pathology have a microbiology department for the patient testing. Okay. And hospital segments also have a microbiology department. So there is a big scope in a healthcare sectors for the microbiology students. Hope I am answered.
Yes, sir.
Arshad Khan, Master of Science. If you have done chemistry, then there is opportunity in biotech industry. Yes, if you have done chemistry, there is an opportunity in biotech industry. In a chemistry, so biotech, if you call biotech, it means all industries included. If you call life science, there is a life and science. All the sciences and related to the life, it's incorporated automatically. So Master of Science, and if you done in a chemistry, there is a opportunity. Yes, there is a opportunity in biotech industry. There is a chemical industry. There is a biochemical industry who manufactured enzymes, peptides, proteins, and many macromolecules. There is required biochemist and chemist for to develop or manufacture the biomolecules. So you can get in the biotech industry also. You can also join in the biomanufacturing or bioprocess company such as Bharat Biotech, Serum, the vaccine companies, basically vaccines or who develop the biomanufacturing molecules. Hope I am answered, Asad Khan ji. Any more questions you have, guys? If I have missed any of your question, please ask again. I have tried, did not missed any question, I think. So it's a 45 minutes already. I think you have to all go to for the dinner. So thank you so much for joining us. If you do not follow our Biotech Village page, follow us or visit our website www.biotechville.com for the latest job updates for industry and as well as academia and latest development in the biotech industry and industry trends, career job prospects, and many things. Okay, there is a three questions comes right now. Mr. Pops, what effort have to take to get higher in Europe, particularly in life sciences industry? Uh, can you tell you are Indian citizens or outside of India? Then I will answer. What are the basic requirements for pharmacy? If you want to do basic requirement for pharmacy, it's a 12th in bio. You can go for the pharmacy courses, M Pharma, B Pharma, D Pharma, whatever you want to do. Some units after BTech in Biotech can forensic department. Actually, there is a problem in a curriculum where we can do nothing. It's a government regulations. The BTech biotech course introduced in India, but the syllabus is not as good, and the definite industry and definite role of BTech biotech student is still not decided. It's my personal opinion. What I have seen many of BTech biotech students so working in a like a pathology lab and many biotech company. Actually, BTech biotech's role should be in the medical devices, instrumentation, where they can some do on a R&D on a develop a very good medical devices for the healthcare and develop a good bioanalytical instrumentation parts and many instruments nowadays required, just like a PCR machine in India, we have not developed any Indian-made PCR machines. There is a many instruments we have used in a daily basis in a laboratory or industry. It's outsourced from the in a foreign countries. So we the BTech biotech role should be characterized or defined according to the Indian market. So in a forensic department, you can go because BTech, Biotech have all the subjects you are reading as a MSc or BSc Biotech curriculum. Is like look like the same curriculum. BTech, Biotech or BTech or MSc Biotech is same. So I think BTech in Biotech or BSc Biotech, microbiology, it's equal for me. Hope I have answered. So you have to choose where you want to go. You can enter anywhere nowadays. There is no limitation to BTech and biotech students. So you cannot go in a bioprocess company or genomics and anything else. You can join anything you want to do. Okay, Mr. Popes, your question was, I'm just going back. What efforts to take to get higher in Europe, particularly in life sciences industry? So first, there is a communication exams, GPAT. I do not remember right now. So you do Google. You have to clear a basic English language exam and to enter in any foreign countries. If you are living in India, at least you have to do masters. And actually, for the Indian students, it's easy to job in Europe if you do master's degree from the Europe. If you are Indian and you want to enter a Europe industry, you have to approach first to the academia level. Okay, if you will enter any project associated jobs in a university or any organizations in a Europe based, you can enter. There is also some Europe-based exams for the qualifications. Mm, there is a uh, basically the GRE exam. I just remember GRE exam for the enter in any foreign industries. So you have to clear first for the GRE exam to enter in the Europe industry in the Europe country for the life sciences industry, and you have to good academic record. You have to do a experience level. The reference is a very important if you are moving out to the another countries. Reference is much matter, and networking also works. You have to craft a resume accordingly. You have to must add a cover letter what you want to join and elaborate your research ideas and many things. And first you do just create an industry or company list in a Europe and visit their websites and go for the career segment and look around for the job opportunity if any. If you find any opportunity in a in a career segment page, just email me if there there is a uh, email ID mention or any form will be available on the website. Just fill out and share your resume with cover letter and details. But you have to try very hard for this. Hope I am answered all your questions. Sam, so what are the procedures after BTech? So after BTech, Biotech, how to join forensic? Okay, Sam, so if you have already done BTech, Biotech, why you don't go for the MTech Biotechnology, or why you don't go for the job directly from the BTech Biotechnology? If you want to go forensic, you have to approach a forensic lab or forensic department who are working on a forensic segment where you can approach there, or if somebody provide if a certification program in forensic science, so you can join at least minimum a 6 month or 3 months program, and then you approach for the forensic companies or forensic department where you want to go. Hope I have answered. Nay, doubt. Just please ask if you have any doubt. Please ask now. We will going to end this live session. It's around an hour. Have any question related to biotech jobs, biotech career? Please ask question or we are going to leave. If you do not follow the biotech village, please. For MTech graduate, what are the opportunity available? Green Evers. For MTech graduate, what subject? I think biotechnology you have asking. So as MSc Biotech students career available in India or current opportunities for the BTech or MTech graduates are available the career opportunities in India. So you can go anywhere, any industry types segment you want to go. Either it's bioprocess, biotechnology company, instrumentation companies. Many companies are there. You have to go find out or visit our website. You will go throughout many jobs listed and guiding the students to make a better career choice in the biotech and get a dream job. So why we have created a biotech well, it's an incorporated company, Biotech Well LLP. We have a website you can visit, link in a bio where you can make a profile, make your own resume. It's auto generation features, key features, and you can also visit our career guider page where we updated academic jobs on a daily basis and tips tricks for interview, for jobs hunting, interview tips, many things, and latest trend career related topics. We cover all those things. Hope we have answers all of your questions. So now we are going to end. Thank you, microbiology update page. Special thanks to him. And if you have not followed microbiology update, go and follow and enjoy their post. And go also follow Biotech Valley page for latest update. We will meet again for a different topic. Our second topic is PhD necessary in the biotech industry for a career growth? I will deliver and I will light some important points related to the PhD and is actually essential for the PhD to making a career in biotech. It's not essential for a career in a essential PhD in for making a career in the biotech industry. So we will meet you soon. We will announce via Instagram channel. Thank you so much, all of you. Thanks again.